Hello and welcome to another one of our videos. Not railway modelling this time, but myself and my son Adam. Say hello, Adam.
Hi.
Hi. We are at Toton Depot in Nottinghamshire. So we're going to do some kind of videos to show you how you get around the depot. So we've parked on Bennett Street, which is around the back of the depot, and you come through a pathway over a canal, and then facing you is the back of the depot, and there's some Class 60s there. We just bagged a 66.6 coming through on an engineer's train. We're now following this back path down towards Asda, and then we're going to cross the line and then go up the bank and have a look over the depot. So if you've never visited Toton before, perhaps you can use this video as a way to get around. We'll see you shortly as this path comes towards Asda. So we've just come off the path, and the edge of the depot is over there. Well, not the depot, but the southern yard. And we're just going to follow this track, because obviously this used to be railway land. So you can see the boundary fence is just to my left. We're just going to follow this track up, and this is just this path has just come off the main canal path where we started. So we're just going to have a quick look in here. There may not be nothing here, but it's worth a quick look. Oh, we've got some remains of ballast on the ground. Oh, hello, little bits and pieces here. Okay. So now the path goes up, may lead to nowhere. The road to nowhere. Okay, so I'd imagine there used to be something here. Okay, okay, let's have a look. You can see into the yard we've just come past. Some track there. Just going to wander along here. I thought I was going to find something interesting there, but okay, well, we'll keep looking. If we see anything, we'll let you know. Well, we came off the path but didn't find anything, so we've come back onto the canal path, and we're coming to a junction, and lo and behold, there's one of the old bridges into the old hump yard. So in theory now we should be able to take a left here, and this should take us towards the bridge over the main lines. And there we go, there's a sign there saying to the trail, Earwash Valley. So we'll take a left here, and this will hopefully take us to a green footbridge which crosses the tracks and then goes into the old bank sidings. Then we can walk along there and then take us up to the bank. So until we find something interesting, I'll switch off for a sec. Yeah, just to the left, so walk along the path toward the railway line. Lovely old semi-elliptical masonry bridge. The line above it lifted. Okay, so Asda is now on my right, and if we swing left, follow this pathway, so Asda is just there. So if our calculations are correct, yeah, this path should take us. God, look at this old thing, look. Look at this old lamppost. I don't think it's railway, but I imagine this probably used to be a pathway, but cool. Right, onwards. So remember, when you come to the junction there with Asda on your right hand side, take the left hand path, and hopefully we can then come to the bridge. So here we have another one of the disused bridges that used to go into the marshalling yard. So if you're on the right path, you'll see this old bridge here, which is quite substantial if you look at it. So then you follow the pathway around. I've now got the railway lines to my... Yeah, and the green bridge is now in front of us. So I'll just swing back and just show you. There you go. So you know you've gone the right way once you pass the old bridge there. So hopefully we can cross the bridge here, the green footbridge, and then we'll be trying to get into the old lower back sidings. Right, so we're going up. You're live here with us. Wow, here we go. There's the green bridge. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks. I'll clamber up. Obviously we did a bit of research before we came here, so we kind of knew which way to come. Right, so we're going to cross the bridge. Once I get in the middle, I'll just show you either side. Kind of in the middle now, so up you go. View one way, and a view the other. You see that old bridge there in the distance? That's what we just walked under over there on that footpath. Get down, boy! Right, okay. So, we know that there's been some clearance work in the old yard down here. So we've been reliably informed you can still use the old path. Okay, I can't see much there. You get an idea here where we are. There's a footpath down here. We're going to follow this footpath down. Try not to fall over, obviously. There you go. Once you're at the green bridge, you know you're in the right place. And hopefully this path we're taking will take us on the back path up towards the bank. Okay, so you see how much fences we've got. Right, I'll come back when we find something. Right, we've just come off the path from the green bridge. I think this road here just leads down to... Oh wow, look, there's just to my right, there's another bridge. So I think that doesn't go anywhere, does it? This just goes. There's nothing else down here. I should imagine the river's down there. Okay, so as you come out the path, don't take a left. Don't take a left. We'll follow the...
Just going to tell you that it's that way.
Oh, thanks, Adam. Adam just said it's that way. There's a bridge there, look. It's an old, see that there, look. Someone said on another YouTube video that there was a bridge that looked like it used to have about 4 or 5 tracks on it. So obviously we are wandering around in what was the old yard. Okay. Public bridleway. Okay, so this must be the bridge I just looked at. It's very railway-esque around here, very almost ballasty. Okay, so this is looking very railway. So we've got a bridge over. Okay, so whoa, whacked into me there. So we've got an old bridge just there. This is obviously an old bridge, and the gentleman is right who videoed it before. It's probably about 4 or 5 tracks wide. Okay, we'll keep wandering, because now we're kind of in old territory.
Camera as well.
Got a big camera.
Yeah.
I could take some photographs. There's an old yard lamp in the distance. All this was all yards, and it's all there's lots of ballast still on the ground here.
Black.
It's very black. So yeah, we're now going to head through this path, and it should take us to the bottom of the bank. I'm really doing this video so people who've not been here before can follow the trail that we've just done. And it's very easy to park on Bennett Street around the back of the depot, because then you can bag the locos around the back, and then you can wander down the canal path over the green bridge, which we've just done, and you can follow the old yard here, which should take us towards the bank where you can see the entire depot. Look at that whole lamp. God, blimey.
Quite a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very hot day, and I would say it's probably about 26 degrees, something like that. It's very warm. We're both a bit warm. God, which tracks do we take, Adam? Which ones do we take? Do we go down here first and have a look down here? We'll take a left track. Might not be anything down here, but look, that's a sleeper in the ground there. You know us, we like to do a little bit of exploration. A what? It's a stick. It's not a pole.
No, hole.
Hole. Well, if you're wondering where the depot is in the yards, they're just over to the left of me. The boundary fence is I think that might be a pandrol. There's a couple of pandrol clips in the ground there. Look at that. Yeah, so the depot is literally just to my left, about 30 metres. You can see it all through the trees. Man. So we're going to hug the boundary fence here, because someone reliably said you can still walk this trail. We're going to pause you just for a sec until we find something a little bit juicy for you. Right, hang on a minute. I just found we're now into ballast area. Ballast. And just to my right, we've still got some pad sleepers here. Look, pad sleepers. Or are they proper sleepers? Just, I don't know. It's hard to tell really. But no, they're proper sleepers. They're still in the ground. Well, that one is, and all these ones, they've just been tossed to one side. That's in the ground. There's a few there in the ground still. 1, 2, 3. And these ones here, they've just been, yeah, someone's pinging me. Some more here on the ground. Can you believe Adam was going to put shorts on today? We were scrambling around in bloody brambles. Soon put paid to that. So here we are, we're in the depths of the, oh God. This is what I call urban exploration. Oh God, ow, ow. So we've got, ow, that's thorny, ouch. What do I do to do these videos? My God, I'm bringing you these videos and I'm hurting myself. Just a few more sleepers. So now I'm going to try and make my way back to the path. It's hard to believe that this was all once sidings. This is insane. It's just like overgrown and sleepers, old sleepers everywhere. Okay, so there's another one there. I've just got to find my way back to the path, which is just over here to my left. And I'll get back on the main path again. Right, for those who want to do this walk, it's fairly gentle. You'll only have a bit of problem getting over the green bridge, to be honest with you. The rest of it is flat and level. But if you are of able body, it's fairly easy to do the walk we've just done. I wouldn't recommend doing it in 28 degree heat with a heavy backpack on. But yeah, it is fairly easy so far. It's hard to believe that all this, what we're walking past, was all sidings. There we go. There's some more sleepers. Still, well, I don't know if they're in situ, but they look like they are. Just there, look. Still got a few bolts protruding off them. Yeah, there's a few more. There's a few more. In front, you can see the bolts sticking up. You probably can't see them on the video, but yeah, more sleepers. Still got the bolt on there. Look. God, wow. Okay. Go back to the track. If you are going to go off track, just be prepared to be scratched a little bit. I'm just heading towards the boundary fence, which is on my left hand side. We're walking on that old cinder path there, just so you can see the yard. Okay, so we've got bits and pieces everywhere. Okay, we've got a 66115 in the distance there. If I pop over, I think this is where a lot of clearance work's been taking place. Got some bogies and things down here. Yeah, a lot of clearance work's been going on here. We've got some 60s in the distance there. But yeah, this is just a little quick look on the left hand side. We've been on the right hand side. But yeah, this is it's really weird. It's just look at this, look. Remains of a sign, the old overhead warning line, flash. I reckon if you looked really hard around these this little coppice of trees, etc., I think you'd find loads of stuff. Anyway, let's make our way back onto the path and then make our way towards the bank. What we got here? Okay, so we've got an ant's nest. We've got dated 1964, 10998. I can imagine London Midland region is that, and BR1. Yeah, it's amazing what you can find if you look hard enough, isn't it? And we've got a track bolt. So we're still kind of in the middle of this field of railway detritus, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's an interesting find. Face down there. Yeah, so the path is literally just on the right side of the path again. Opposite where I was, where I just saw the 66, so the path is just... Okay. So we're still making our way towards the bank. Another pile of there we go, look, piles of sleep. We've still got the chairs on them. Whew. Probably hard to make out. I think they've been there for a while. They're sort of kind of rubbed off a little bit. Oh my god, there's loads of them. There's loads of chairs and it's a sleeper. I've still got ants all over me from that last find over there. But yeah, there you go, look. This is only literally just to the left of the track. There's all sorts of rubbish everywhere. Oh, it's like it's just been ripped up and thrown everywhere. It's a bit like when we went to Clipstone Colliery, to be honest with you. Oh, we'll continue walking. We're about half a mile from the Green Bridge at the moment, so we've still got about a quarter mile to go before we get to the bank. And we're literally, as I say, we're just surrounded by old bits of railway. So we'll just follow this path until we find some... Yeah, some more. You think you've seen it all, and there's another pile. Oh, another pile there, look, another pile of sleepers. No chairs. These are more modern than the ones we just saw. But yeah, more sleepers. And we continue our way. Oh god. Oh. No, this isn't railway. This is this is fly tipping. So the path we could have took on the right hand side is all the way through there, and in front of us we've still got got another yard lamp. This place must have been absolutely massive. This is where the paths now join back together. There's the bank. So when we come back, we'll go down this path here and see what else we can find. But we're in an open clearing now. There's the bank. It smells very railway around here as well. It just smells like a railway. I know the depot is on my left hand side, but this area here just smells very railway-esque. No, I thought I saw something then. Now look at that, look. Sleeper in the middle of the path. So, what are we looking for now? So the yard and depot is just to my left. You can clearly see the fence there. Plenty of warning there saying stay away, but you know, we don't care. We'll go up to the fence. As long as we don't trespass on the railway. Lots of ballast to my right hand side in this clear. Oh, hello, is he sniffing something out? I don't think he is, but sleeper, yeah, sleep, another sleeper. Someone set fire to it. Bits of concrete, fences here. No. Oh, blimey. It's so hot. It's very hot. Okay. We're into this open area now. So hopefully we'll be near the bottom of the bank. But yeah, follow the path from the green bridge. Keep looking left and right and you'll see all sorts of bits and pieces that have been left. Right, so it's very open here. What's that over there? Oh, good lord, what is that? I'm just going to my right here. Now I've got some ferals. Good lord, look at these. Well, this was obviously something. Big concrete pad here. There's holes in it. What have we got here? Gets a pipe. Massive concrete lump there. And then we've got, look at all these concrete pads. God, blimey, they've just been scooped up and just chucked down there. Don't know, that's got a big wire around that, so I don't really know what that is, Adam. There's a wall there. This was some kind of Danger Live equipment, East Midlands Electricity Board. Well, we won't go near that then. Okay, this was there's all concrete on the floor here, so this was something. And we've got evidence of fly tipping. Yeah, fly tipping. Someone else is messaging me now. Out you come, boy. So this is open area now. Well, there was definitely something. There's a concrete floor. This was a building. Depot's just to my left. This is obviously something to do with the yard. Oh, that's fresh ballast, that is. Okay, so yeah, bits on the floor again. We've got evidence of some structure here. Probably held a water tank or gas tank or something. So let's make our way up the bank. Going up the bank now. So that we've just come from down the bottom there. So this is obviously a road into the old yard. So this bit leads to the top of the bank. So we've made it all the way around. So we're now going to pause and grab a few numbers, and we'll see at the top of the bank. Really, I wouldn't advise it, but if you are fairly fit, this is the only way up. On the left hand side of the road, stand on these bricks, lift yourself up onto the parapet and up there. But we're now going to make our way back to the bank. Right, so we're making our way back from the A52 overbridge, Brian Clough Way, which I wouldn't advise you to clamber up. We did clamber up and we did take a couple of photographs of the stored 60s, but to be honest with you, it's a bit dangerous up there. The cars rush past you. I must admit I weren't a big fan of being up there, but you do get a good view if you go to the end of the bridge. You get a good view of the depot. If you've got a telephoto lens, it's probably perfect. I took a couple of shots with a 300mm lens, but yeah, this is the way up the bank, and you're greeted immediately by all these 60s. So we're coming back on ourselves. We came the other way when we came along the old path of the old back sidings, so we're going to go up the bank and just show you what you can see. So as you can see, you've got 60s as almost as far as the eye can see, but the bank does go upward, so you get a really good view of the depot. So what we'll do is we will make our way up the depot. We're going to have a good break because we've been walking for quite a while now. God knows how many steps we've done, and we've nearly killed ourselves getting up the side of that bridge. Again, word of warning, if you are going to go up the side of that bridge, have your wits about you, and for God's sake be a bit fit, because you've got to lift your body weight onto the parapet, and then you've got to make your way up the side of the bridge. Oh, I'm 50, for God's sake, you shouldn't be doing that, but we did it. But that, when I came here a few years ago, there was another way up on the other side which was a lot easier, but they've put a fence there now, so the only way up onto the A52 is by clambering up that bloody bridge. Whew, dearie me, we've skinned our knuckles and scraped our asses going up and coming down. But yeah, it is, you can do it, but just be aware how dangerous it probably could be. And if you are fit, then you probably could do it. If you're not, don't even attempt it. So there you go, we're not even up the bank yet, and you can see all these 60s. Here's the bank, we're now going to go up and we'll see you at the top. Alright, so here's your view. I'll pan round slowly so you can take it all in. You can clearly see the bridge in the background that we clambered up the side of to get to. And then as far as your eye can see, almost up to where I'm stood, is 60s. Lots of them. And then you've got the depot in front of you. I'll pan back slowly so you can look. And that's where we've just come from, down there. And our car is parked over the back of the depot on Bennett Street, so we've come round in a circle and I'm now making our way back again. The top of the bank is right up there, so we're now going to take a quick break. Right, so we're going to kind of end this video now because we're both beat, and we're now going to stop and have something to eat. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope if you do visit Toton, you can find your way around like we just have. But we're now in the shade of a tree. Look at him. He's a bit red. We're just going to have some lunch and then see if anything happens there. If anything happens, we'll let you know, we'll video it. But this is JB and Adam from Toton Bank. Hope you enjoy the video. See you again soon. Bye bye.